he has been texting 39 different women. Now, me personally, I'm a one-person person. Texting 39 different girls at one time, I'm not gonna lie to you, that is insane. You need a hobby other than texting girls. I'm gonna be honest, I can't even name 39 girls at one time. Like, it was Tisha, Marisha, Wanda, LaShawn, you know what I'm saying? But at one time, I'm gonna forget everything I said to them. Like, I'm gonna make so many stories up. Oh, okay. Well, what about? Okay, so I told her that I like chicken, but I don't really like chicken. But I told her I'm a vegetarian. But I told her I'm a pescatarian, so I gotta eat cod and salmon. Like, I will confuse myself so much, bro. Whew. I'm glad I'm not that guy though.
All right. So, what made you want to go through Crystal's phone in the first place?
Basically, we was on a little split.
Okay.
He ended up losing.
She's cute. She cute. You know, she cute. She cute.
His phone, and we had to do to find my phone. He called me from his work phone and was like, track my phone.
Okay.
Because I think I left it in the lift. So I tracked the phone, and
This, you messing with a woolly mammoth? This nigga like a hidden character. Man.
ended up being at an apartment complex. So I went there, got the phone. The manager said that the maintenance guy had found it in the parking lot. So I took the phone. I don't know if it was my woman's intuition, my inner voice, go through the phone.
Yeah.
That's not an intuition. That's every girl. That's literally every girl ever. I'll never forget. I left my phone on the counter, went outside, came back inside. She was crying. Nobody told you to go looking. You'll find something eventually.
Show up in a parking lot of an apartment complex. Apparently, y'all don't stay in.
We don't stay in an apartment complex, but I wasn't too on it, only because his homeboys still over there, like his friends still over there.
Okay, so his friends still over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe. But then, so your intuition say go through it, and that's when
I found the text messages. It was like 39 women. I did write them down. I wrote the names down, the numbers down, everything. I contacted mostly all of them, but I ended up only talking to 2.
Okay.
The first one, the young lady, she was telling me things I didn't even know about myself. He took out to eat, was telling me how he sat down, told about our relationship, and
so he telling these girls about you.
That's what I'm getting from it. Yeah.
Real nigga. Real nigga. He not hiding you from the world. He hiding the world from you. That's a real nigga if you ask me.
So I was mad. I went to his job and we was exchanging words. It didn't get heated because he was like, I'm on my job. I'm gonna lose my job.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to lose his job, so I left. But we're gonna continue this conversation.
Yes, of course.
It ain't over.
It ain't over.
So we finally talked when he got home. We finally talked, and he denied it for the longest.
Even though he knew you talked to the girl.
Yeah. He told me, yeah, we went out to eat, but I didn't tell her all that. Like, I wasn't talking to her about you and all that. But I knew he did because she was too detailed.
Too detailed,
She was so, Karamo, if he don't get it together, he gonna have to get gone.
So was there a video? That makes sense. So was there a video, and what was of the video of?
Yes, I actually found a video. The video was of him and another young lady. They weren't being intimate or anything. They was in her room. She was sitting on her bed talking, and he was sitting across from her talking. But at some point in the video, he got up, and I seen his hand go onto her, and then the video ended.
So
how did he explain the video?
He really didn't explain the video. He was just like, we was over there talking. You know, it didn't nothing happen. We weren't intimate or anything.
I was conversating with other women at the time.
A lot of women at the time.
But we was going through a lot of things at the time.
Like what?
Just fussing about different financial things, trust, different like in-the-house things.
Got it. Everyday, day-to-day couple things, learning each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't never.
It was mainly the trust, I think. I would
You
say.
think? Yeah.
It would be the trust for us.
But the trust issues got broken from him or
From me.
Because it was 2 months in.
2 months in.
That you sent the text
from
you
me.
said. Okay. So
Now,
once
I
she
was
did that
wrong.
2 months in, text the guy, even though nothing happened, that broke your trust.
Yeah, it did, because at the time, you know, I was smitten by her when I first met her. And I
was
decided.
intrigued by you as well. I never went out to no club. That was my first time ever going anywhere like that.
Is there an age difference between y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, how much?
I think
10
11.
years.
10 or 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you feel like she's still being sneaky? Since that's what broke the trust issues in the beginning?
Somewhat. Like, you know,
I
she
feel
be
like
on
that
her phone a lot. She have her back turned.
I have my back
seemed kinda
turned, but
sketchy.
I don't be like, I'm sneaking on the phone.
Yeah.
It's the way our bed is positioned. So I'll be sitting on side the bed.
I don't know. 'Cause
Okay.
she be carrying that phone everywhere.
But I'm still confused.
But
how
you know the password to my phone. I don't have no problem putting my password in front of you. I tell you, babe, go on my phone, do this. You need to get in my phone.
Listen, every man in here, every guy in here, y'all went through a phone one time. After that one time you didn't eat for 3 days, I promise you never do it again. I promise you you'll never do it again. I did this in high school one time. I don't care what you do, but I'm not looking through that phone. Think about it is nowadays too. Girls have so many guys in their DMs, especially our age. Their DMs are filled with fucking all type of nigga hard eyes on the stories, liking the stories. You know what I'm saying? What is it like? You know what I'm saying? It's slick shit. It's social media, bro. I don't care to look through your phone.
Don't put the password in.
Right.
But you don't know the password of his.
No. And when I did finally figure out the password to his phone.
Oh, you had to figure it out, though.
Because I seen him putting it in one day. And I'm like, I got your ass. Nah. I know that password.
Yeah.
So I went, he went and got in the shower. And he left the phone on the bed. And I went through the phone. And that's when I seen a text message from a young lady. He stated that he met at a store. He was just getting her information to promote what he do. He
So this is after the 39 women?
This was after that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So then, Chris, let's be real.
But he changed it right after that. He changed the password
So you
again.
changed the password again. So you say that she gave you the mistrust in the beginning, but then you did 39 women. She clearly
I would
forgave
never
you and
do
you
that.
stayed together. And then she finds another woman and you change the password.
So how would,
So the
how
trust
would you
issue.
feel?
Yeah, so the
Like,
trust
I
issue.
This nigga putting up Luca numbers. You always come here with this domestic shit. Everybody act normal.
It seems like it's come from your end.
Well, I wouldn't say that because it really was innocent.
He said it was innocent on his part. I don't know.
That one was innocent.
Okay, I get if it's innocent, but why change the password?
He said that.
Why don't I know your password still now?
If she's giving you her password, and your main issue is trust.
No.
To
Right.
rebuild
I
the
feel
trust, there has
like
to be
I should know his
transparency.
password.
Trust and transparency go hand in hand.
Right.
So why not be transparent with her and say, well, here's my password.
Right.
I've told you there's nothing going on. You can look at it again later.
I mean, that's why I came here today, to prove
Got
her
it.
wrong.
Okay.
He's sweating. He did that shit, Your Honor. He did that shit. He did that shit. No, it's not. I'm always watching messy stuff. I just happen to be watching. I was supposed to be playing RP, but the server I'm in is down, so I didn't play it. But
I got to back up a little bit because you said 39 women. 39 women. How
Let's
you
see what's
manage
up with
that?
her.
How much time you got?
that's
When
what I
you cut and
said.
paste in the same.
39 women at one time, bro. I don't have that much time in a day to respond to. Because I feel like if you're texting 39 people, you're constantly talking. Constantly. Because if you're texting 39 people, let's just say it takes a minute to type everything out. That's 39 minutes. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to respond within those 39 minutes. And then it's just all day. You might as well just start selling the conversation. Because that's too, bro.
Same message to each woman. Like, I don't understand how you.
I wouldn't say that because a couple of numbers had already been in there. It wasn't like
He
this.
just don't save them, so I don't
picked
know
them
they
up.
went.
I don't save them.
Like they just numbers.
In the phone.
But
Yeah.
I also had a friend guy his number in the phone, and you thought it was a woman I was talking to because you looked at the timestamp. It had 2 hours, and you was
It
like,
ain't
"Oh,
had no
you
name
can't
by
talk to
that
no
number.
man for no 2 hours.
It ain't
Why
had
not?
no
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Why not?
by
That's
that
my
number.
best
You can
friend.
talk
Yeah,
to a man
yeah.
for 2 hours.
That's your best
Why
friend.
his name not in your phone if that's your best friend? I
But
didn't know
it's a
that
lot
was
of
him.
numbers in the phone that
Save
are
'em.
close friends.
Save them.
I might not save all
If you
of
got
them.
a female close friend, I need to know her.
Okay.
If you got a female close
At the end of the
friend,
day, it's still 38 women in one.
Or just don't date somebody who works in a club. They're gonna be around drunk women and drunk dudes all the time. Duh. Like, I'll never understand how people can how dudes date strippers and bottle girls. I'm good. No. I don't have enough pride for that anymore, man. I don't have enough pride.
39.
Well, 38. Based on what he's saying, it could be 38 and one guy.
One guy.
His best friend.
Right.
But there's still a lot. Well, I think it's time to unlock the phone.
Unlock
What are we unlocking phones for? You have 1,000
Christopher, before I unlock your phone, is there anything you worried about?
No.
Anything you want to talk about?
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Good. He's confident.
He's confident.
He's confident. All right, well, let's get to it.
This
All
nigga
right.
sweating bullets.
Well, Dominique, you want to know if Christopher has been texting with any other women.
Yes.
Christopher says he is not.
Yes.
My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his texts and found that Christopher is telling the truth.
We might have ourselves a D1 athlete, boys.
That's good.
Nah,
Dominique, you want to know if Christopher has any explicit photos of other women. Christopher says he does not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched through his photos and found that he is telling the truth.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm telling you. That's well.
It's too much time on this clock, man. It's too much time on this clock.
Dominique wants to know if Christopher is messaging women on DMs like TikTok.
That we ain't supposed to have.
That we're not supposed to have. Christopher says he is not.
Even though she had it first and didn't tell me about it. Go ahead, Mr.
Christopher
Karamo.
said he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his DMs and found Christopher is telling the truth. Now, my Unlock the Phone investigator then searched Christopher's apps and found that Christopher, you have 4 separate phone cleaning apps. And my phone investigator said he's never seen anyone with that many downloaded on their phone before. So if you don't know what phone cleaning apps are, this is where it swipes everything 1, 2, 3, 4 times over so that we would not be able to find anything. Why you got 4 cleaning apps on your phone?
I didn't know nothing about no cleaning out.
Different websites have viruses. So when the virus come up, it
But you can do the viruses apps. You do the ones that are cleaning your phone, so it cleans your messages.
Everything,
and
the
your
messages,
photos,
the
everything.
pictures, right? Everything, all that.
So why did those?
He don't want no viruses. Y'all pressing him. He already passed the test. He want a clean phone. Now y'all pressuring my star player. He just want a clean phone. That's it.
Why do those?
Especially if you ain't got nothing to add.
Okay, so
if you ain't got nothing to hide, you shouldn't have that many apps. 4? So it was 4?
4 cleaning apps.
Wow.
He just making sure the phone clean. That's it. You making something out of nothing, baby girl. I promise you.
So why 4 cleaning apps though?
So what you had to erase? What was it?
I mean, every time I go to a website, certain website has an antivirus, and it
So you
requests
downloaded
you,
an app to clean it?
It tells you what apps to pick to clean.
You know what I say? I was beating my meat. I'd be like, I was beating my meat one night, bro. I went to a site and it was like, you know what I'm saying, the hot milks in my area, and I had to delete all the stuff because it was saying I had a virus. That's what I would say.
Clean the phone, clean space off the phone. That's it.
So I'm gonna be honest with
It
you.
was
When I
more
saw
than
that
just
you have
space.
4 cleaning apps, I told my producers I wanted to reach out to the 39 women that you had reached out to because I wanted to find out stuff.
Oh.
So we got the phone numbers, and it was a fun little morning for me. I mean, the other day,
Oh,
because I
wow.
started calling through with them because I thought it would be fun. And there was one that I thought was really interesting by the name of, and I invited.
God damn, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. You are cooked. Damn.
Here today.
God, no, Commissioner, no. You did not just backdoor. We just got backdoored by our commissioner. We just got backdoored by our commissioner. We got backdoored by our commissioner. What?
Is there anything you would like to say before I bring? Is there anything you'd like to tell Dominique before we bring out?
No,
You sure?
I'm sure.
You sure about this?
Sure.
What is your relationship?
What is your relationship?
It was somebody at the time we was in the break. I had conversated with.
Okay,
And what were those
but
conversations
you
about?
didn't tell me nothing about
Yes, you did, because you talked to her on the phone.
the one you took the walk on?
Yes.
What's going on with
The
the
one
video about?
he took to dinner.
Oh, the one that-
yeah, the
that
one that
took
was
the
telling
lead.
me more about myself than me.
Do you still have feelings for it?
No.
Not at
I
all.
never really did. It was just,
It was just,
Something to do.
It was just what?
I mean, I didn't.
Karamo.
I want to know. I want to know.
I was just going through
When was the
something.
last time you spoke with her?
Ever since she talked to her, that was it.
That was the last time?
Yeah.
That was over a year ago.
Yeah.
Was it?
So there's no communication?
I don't
Not
believe
at
that.
all.
Okay.
Not at all.
I don't believe that.
Okay. I'm going to tell you, I didn't have out here, y'all. I was being messy.
I told you. You believe them. You him over me?
I'm glad you passed that test.
Yeah.
Because I was going to find something out for you. But I do think it's suspicious, though, that you do have the apps that show that you've been deleting stuff.
I admit that, but
Or-
it's nothing for the stuff she think it is.
I got it. But see, the problem is, and this is all sincerity now I've been a little messy, we got to get to the real of it,
Okay.
is at the end of the day, communication transparency in this relationship is broken.
Yeah.
And the only thing
Yeah.
that's going to rebuild is if you then do those things. And by you having apps on your phone where you are deleting stuff, where you're not able to give her your password, where you're doing these type of things, all it does is just re-triggers the issues that y'all are having.
Yeah.
And
Do
it
you see
doesn't
that?
make me feel secure.
It doesn't
like,
make her
at
feel
all.
secure.
You're right.
Why can't you give your woman the transparency she needs?
I can. That's why I'm here.
To talk to her.
I love you.
I love you too.
Today.
They about to have sales.
It's a special day for us because it's our anniversary. So
And I'm very thankful that we ain't found on the anniversary, even though
Right.
I was searching though.
Wasn't here.
Going here, right?
I was going to jail.
Okay.
I was gonna run off the stage.
Okay, I ain't want it.
I was gonna run.
Will you give her your password and not change it on your phone?
Yes.
You will.
Yeah, I will.
Tell her.
I will give you my password.
And don't change it.
All right.
And not change it, because that's the biggest thing. And as
Right.
well, the deleting apps, the phone cleaning apps that you have,
You want me to
you got to
take that
leave
off?
those out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that having the password but having those apps on just shows her that, like, oh, the minute she gets your phone, it's going to get deleted anyway.
Right, right.
So there has to be actions now.
Okay.
Now she can be able to say to you, okay, I can start to trust you because I know you're not doing anything. I know.
Because
And
I
after a
want
while,
to. I want to trust them.
Yeah.
I like.
Tell her.
I want to trust you. I don't
I
want to
understand.
accuse you of something that you're not doing, and that I, in the back of my mind, know you're not doing, but
don't
it's
know.
still that insecurity in me.
And I
from
understand that me having those apps does raise a red flag. So.
but on the flip side as well, I think it's important because as a man, I don't think there's enough times we let men make sure that their feelings and their things are heard.
Yes, and that's
He doesn't
my
feel like
thing
you-
with
he
him.
hears
Like,
you.
but I ask him all the time, babe, what's wrong? Like, I see him looking down. What's wrong? Talk to me. Tell me.
So why do you feel like you can't
wanna
talk
But
to
when
know.
I talk to her and she hears something she doesn't like, she gets mad. And when she gets
That's
mad,
the problem. I do.
when she gets
Because
mad,
when I get mad,
she get loud.
I don't respond well at all. But
So that's work you got to do. Because otherwise, it's going to be a cycle now where he's going to keep shutting down. He's not going to be transparent. You're going to still keep feeling insecure. You're going to feel like my man's still doing something. And we're going to be in this continuous cycle where y'all are not there for each other, hearing each other, or being there for each other. And it's going to break y'all
So the moral of the story is, whose fault is it? Hers.
down eventually.
and I don't want that. That's not something that I want. Because I want to be with him. I want to spend the rest of my life with him.
Tell him.
I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
And I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
You got to put... I don't have nothing on my hand.
So, yeah, so...
Tell him, y'all, it's been 5
You're going to have to get a chicken ring. I'm sorry. Intrusive. I'm sorry. Y'all ever seen the... You should get me McDonald's. Y'all ever seen these? Get her one of these, bruh. She'll love it. She'll love it. Get her one of these to put on her finger. She'll love it.
years. I ain't got nothing on my hand.
So if y'all can work on these things, then maybe in a year or so, y'all can get to engagement. And then in 2 years, I
Could
can
we
come
do
get
it here?
officiated.
We can
Hell
do it
yeah,
here?
you can do it here. I I've been begging people on that show to let me marry them. I got ordained because I want somebody to let me marry them.
Okay.
I'm there.
Okay.
Done. We got it. We got it.
Y'all so much fun.
Yeah, Commissioner, why you ain't that my man's up?